first up, how did the story of Crashh come to you?
Well, so I've never worked with Balaji before. So as soon as I got a call from Balaji, I got a call got on a call with the creatives over there. I heard the content, the character briefing was done to me, and then and there I liked the character. And especially for me, before taking up any project, I make sure that the character is good, the content is good. So once I heard the character, I said I gave my nod. I said yes to it. Let's do it because it's like a twisted kind of a character, like a very subtle one. Somewhere I can relate to it, and yet he as a doctor, as Dr. Rishabh, he's very quiet, he's very sensible, and he does not talk much. He has a care or damn attitude, and he's very respectful towards others. So kahin na kahin, I would say I could relate to this person because ये थोड़ा थोड़ा कहीं ना कहीं मुझसे मिलता भी है. So I had fun performing the character because twisted सा है, इसके दिमाग में काफी सारी चीजें चल रही होती हैं at one point of time, और उसको कैसे वो इवॉल्व करता है या कैसे दूसरे लोगों से टकराता है, जैसे काजल से कैसे टकराता है, फिर क्या होता है, क्या टकराव होते हैं हम दोनों के बीच में, वो सब एक पूरी स्टोरी है. So चार सिबलिंग्स अलग और मैं अलग, you know.
And of course, the show is being directed by Kushal Zaveri. He has got this fantastic shows in his kitty, whether it's Pavitra, Rishta ho, Gumrah ho, and और उसने तो कुशाल के साथ काम करके कैसा लगा?
बहुत अच्छा लगा because he is a chiller, honestly. मतलब he is like हमारे जैसे ही हैं वो, and कुछ ऐसी कोई air नहीं है, and he's very fun to be with, and he's like he gives you independence that however you want to perform, just perform. This scene has to obviously comes out good, and if he feels that there are some changes, so he comes up to us and this that can we do this like this. So I think he's a actor, is director, so had great time working with Kushal. Yeah.
And then, like a lot of your fans wanted to see you in Big Boss. I think there is always this demand, and means everyone wants to see the top actors, the most handsome guys on that
Yeah.
show. But you obviously, said it that you are not cut out for it. But given how this season has progressed and things are at all, so do you think you would have done well if you had gone in?
Yeah, I don't know if I would have survived till this time, like 3-4 months, because या तो मैं किसी और का सर फोड़ देता या अपना सर फोड़ लेता, ऐसा वाला जोन था. Because I still feel that Big Boss is not my cup of tea, and I don't know if this season is working or not for them, because I was told that ये इतना चल नहीं रहा है and this and that. But I would be like a misfit for Big Boss, because and I feel this is not the right time for me to do Big Boss. Big Boss पे जाने के लिए you have to have a different mentality. Probably आपका zone अलग होना चाहिए, or probably you would have not done something that that you regret or something like that. ऐसा है, तो बिग बॉस की मेंटालिटी पूरी अलग है यार, एंड मेरा इस टाइम पे फिलहाल जाने का कोई मूड नहीं था, ना ही मेरा मन था. सो ना ही मैं बिग बॉस देखता हूँ. सो आई डोंट नो, आई मीन कभी अगर होगा तो बाद में कभी होगा, नॉट नॉट एज ऑफ नाउ एंड इन द नियर फ्यूचर आई गेस.
And after two shows wherein I think people really loved and appreciated you, you're now in the web space with this show. So, how do you think OTT has changed the game for actors, especially from television? Because we have got the biggest names doing shows on the digital, and a lot of people are noticing, like the audience that does not watch TV is noticing you all on the web. So, how do you think it's a game changer?
I think the web is definitely a game changer, because in today's time, the audiences have become very smart. They know what is wrong and what is right, and they would want to see different sort of a content, not like the typical Saas Bahu saga or something like that. They want to do something. They want to see something new, that's something interesting and something that they can relate to. So kahin na kahin, I still feel that web has a lot to explore, and for us TV actors, especially for me, I'll talk about myself that I wanted something, a freedom, काफी time se I've been acting in TV, and sometimes it gets very monotonous. And I wanted to explore this opportunity wherein I, as an actor, have the freedom to perform or creatively am involved. So इसमें I feel कहीं ना कहीं you get that freedom as an actor to be independent and perform. So, and obviously, for a fact that web has become really big, and it's like a stepping stone as well. A lot of movie people as well. They see web shows. They
Yeah.
they would rather at one point of time not watch television, right? But they would definitely see a good show. So if a show goes viral, you never know. Somebody in the movies might see you and grab you from there.
And the show also has Rohan, you have got Aditi, then there is Anushka. So within like a big cast, how was the camaraderie like on the sets?
Camaraderie was very nice. I think we had great fun, great chemistry between we all. All young blood, सबके सब young हैं, तो अलग ही एक मजा आता है कि भाई चलो मस्ती करते हैं, reels बनाते हैं, you know, and we used to shoot videos, have lunch together, and this and that. And हमारा mostly late night पे ही shoot होता था, so nights were like always amazing. जब भी वक्त मिलता था हम लोग ऐसे ही बतियाते रहते थे, बातें बातें करते थे, कुछ भी गॉसिप करते थे. And yeah, so great camaraderie with all the co-actors. Had fun shooting with them.
And one I was when I saw the trailer on YouTube, मैंने काफी नीचे comments पढ़े, and a lot of people were saying one thing, that here is one show where we have no bold content and there is no abusive dialogues as such.
Yes,
I
yes.
think somehow Indian OTT has become synonymous with titillating content and the kind of language which is derogatory. So as an actor, like when you take up even a project like on OTT, is it something that you're particular about, that you want to do something that can be watched by families?
Yes, definitely. Whenever I take up a show, I make sure that the content is good and it's clean. So when I say clean, I mean there shouldn't be any sleaze or probably I wouldn't be comfortable doing sleazy scenes or even for that matter kiss scenes. So that's not my forte. And my fan base have been they're all teenagers, and they've all given me immense. Respect and love because of the work that I do, like only the clean work. So I would want to do something that I can probably sit down with my family and see. And similarly goes with this particular show. There's no cuss words, and there's no sleazy scenes, or as that scenes as matter, because it's a story about siblings and me. As such, तो
Yeah.
कोई ऐसा scene बनता ही नहीं है.
जी
So
बिल्कुल.
it's a very clean show. It's a very clean show, and which you can see with your family, with your kids, everybody, because every family member would connect to this and relate to this.
But
Very
suppose you,
sensible show.
but if you get a show, which has maybe a good story, but it, demands a lot of on-screen intimacy and like a bit on the sensuous side, would you take it up?
Well, अगर वो throughout रहेगा, so I doubt I would be able to do it. But अगर sometimes the scene demands it. Like for the
Yeah.
entire show, you have one or two scenes like those. So I don't know if it's like for a very big platform, and then if I feel the situation is right to do it, then and if the scene is shot aesthetically, then why not? Then maybe I would be. I'm not too sure right now. I cannot comment, but depends on my mood. Yeah, I'm very moody that ways.
It's been like more than 2 years since Namkaran went off air, but the show still has a tremendous fan base. I mean,
Oh
people
yes,
love Aditya and you together. So,
definitely.
if
Yeah.
there is a sequel or maybe a season 2 of Namkaran with the same cast with Aditi, would you be keen to take it up?
Yes, yes. Why not? Of course. Yeah, there are so many shows that are coming on web these days, like the TV shows that were there on TV and they've been off air now. It's coming
Yeah,
back on with a season two or
yeah.
something like that. So yes, why not? If the channel like Hotstar or somebody decides to shoot Namkaran too, I'll be more than happy to shoot it with all the same cast and people, because we had a great time and it was a super hit show. Thanks to all the fans.
And like coming to Crash, like, is there any funny incident or any anecdote from the sets that you can share with us?
Uh, I've this for this particular season, I've hardly shot, and कुछ ऐसे प्रैंक करने का वक्त भी नहीं मिला मुझे कि मैं प्रैंक कर सकूं किसी के साथ, because I'm a prankster and I would love to do pranks. No, ऐसा कुछ funny incident तो नहीं हुआ है सच. Not that I can recall of, no.
And then, like in a relatively short time, you have established yourself as a very popular face on TV. So, in this journey, what has been your biggest highs and biggest lows?
I think every profession, be it yours or mine, everything has a, ups and downs. I'm sure a lot of things happens in your life as well. A lot of things happens in our life as well. जो हमारी life जो है, it's very public. But there are some times when you feel low, and you have to have somebody to talk to, and because ours is like, it's like always in public vision, right? People, anybody can come and comment on you, right? So sometimes you feel like, why are they even, who are they to even comment on, what we are doing, and like that. So it's like sometimes I feel sad, but I tend to ignore it most of the times, because with a lot of 90% lovers, 10% haters would always be there. So I tend to ignore those haters. So those are the lows for me. And otherwise as well, sometimes it happens that, when you want some project like wholeheartedly and does not work out for you, and it comes out as a bummer, and आपको you're not able to crack it, या कुछ कोई और उसमें select हो जाता है. So it's like again a low for our industry. And highs are always high, when you get appreciated, when you appreciate, when fans appreciate, when people appreciate, your family appreciate for the work that you do. तो वो आपके लिए एक highs होते हैं कि चलो ठीक है, कोई तो appreciate कर रहा है for the work that you're doing. So that means that you're doing good work.
Did you manage to see a bit of Jasmine in Big Boss 14? What did you think like about her game if you saw a bit of the show?
Honestly, I tell you, I'm not a very big fan of Big Boss, और मैंने आज तक कोई सीजन नहीं देखा है,
Okay.
ना थोड़ा ना ज्यादा. तो मुझे नहीं पता बिग बॉस के बारे में क्या चल रहा है. बट हाँ, ये था कि अभी दोबारा पता लगा कि दोबारा जैस्मिन चले गई है. सो वंस वंस दे बोथ आर आउट, अली एंड जैस्मिन, आई थिंक विल कैच अप. देखते हैं जैसे टाइम मिलता है. अभी तो वी बीन बिजी ऑल थ्रू आउट. बट या मैं पता नहीं, गेम देखा नहीं यार मैंने, तो मैं कुछ कमेंट नहीं कर सकता कैसा रहा क्या है.
And I think Zen that there's a lot of curiosity around your personal life. ये dating rumors, link ups आते रहते हैं जैसे. But if you had to set the
बस
record
आज हाथ से
straight
आठ.
and tell people that what is the current scenario, what would you say?
No, no, I
Is
am
Zain
happily
Imam,
single. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
single and
पता नहीं
ready to
लोग मुझे
mingle?
single and always ready to mingle. Yeah, single
Okay,
till I'm married. But
okay.
it is that people, I don't know why people get into so much of rumors here. If I'm with a girl, why can't I be friends with her, right? With anybody for that matter. अगर मैं आपके साथ एक पिक्चर क्लिक करवा लेता हूँ या आपके साथ कुछ टाइम स्पेंड करता हूँ, it does not mean कि यार मैं और आप गर्लफ्रेंड बॉयफ्रेंड है यार. There's a healthy relationship as well, right? As friends, right? मुझे जिसने आप जो आपने लो की बात करी ना, मुझे ये नहीं समझ में आता. लोग ऐसे फिर कमेंट करते हैं, फिर बैशिंग होती है. आई डोंट नो व्हाई डज इट इवन हैपन. तो आई एम हैप्पीली सिंगल भाई. कुछ भी अगर होगा ना, तो आई विल बी मोर देन हैप्पी टू टेल यू कि यार ब्रो, आई एम कमिटेड. सो राइट नाउ आई एम हैप्पीली एंड सिंगल, एंड सी, that's the reason of my happiness, being single.
Okay. No, because in between, I think there were these rumors of you dating Ishanya Maheshwari, like suddenly from.
Crap.
Okay. Okay.
मैंने अभी
And
आपको इससे पहले वही सारी चीजें एक्सप्लेन करी, आप फिर उस चीज पे आ गए.
oh, okay. No, because there is a lot of it means
इट्स ऑल,
I guess it
या
is
मैंने वही
there in
बताया ना, किसी भी
everybody,
अगर मैं
yeah.
फ्रेंड के साथ घूमूंगा या कुछ मैं अगर मेरे कुछ दोस्त हैं जो मेरी गर्ल फ्रेंड्स हैं,
हाँ
तो इट
बिल्कुल.
डज नॉट मीन कि जिसके बाद ज्यादा मैं ज्यादा दिख रहा हूँ वो मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड होगी, या जो जैसे भी होगा. It's not that. Even I think media should realize that, the people should realize that, fans should realize that. It's like it's all crap. दोस्त भी होते हैं ना यार लोग.
हाँ बिल्कुल, of course, yeah.
एग्जैक्टली exactly. जब कुछ होगा, सिंपल सी बात है, कुछ होगा तो मैं आगे से बताऊंगा कि हाँ, जैन इज डेटिंग दिस गर्ल या जैन इज डेटिंग. तो रूमर फैलाने की जरूरत ही नहीं है ना यार. अननेसरी आप किसी की रेपुटेशन खराब कर रहे हैं, आप अननेसरी कनेक्ट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, तो डज नॉट मेक सेंस यार. सिंपल.
And in your contemporaries in the industry, who are the actors whom you really admire?
Shabir Bhai has been doing really good job, and the kind of person he is that I've heard. मैं मिला भी हूँ 2-4 बार उनसे, एंड ही इज ऑल हम्बल एंड डाउन टू अर्थ, सो आई कैन रिलेट टू हिम एज वेल, बिकॉज क्योंकि वो भी हम्बल है, मैं भी आई ट्राई टू बी हम्बल, एंड जितना मैं कोशिश करता हूँ टू बी ग्राउंडेड, मैं कोशिश करता हूँ. सो कंटेम्प्रेरी अगर पूछे जाए तो आई थिंक टू सम एक्सटेंट यस.
So now I'll do two small segments with you. One is on fitness and the other one is on food because I know you're very passionate about both of them.
Yes, very
Okay. Yeah. So first let's come into the fitness. What is your favorite workout?
functional, mostly functional.
Okay. What is one wellness therapy you love, like aromatherapy, spa, massage, something that you makes you feel like really good?
I think spa, like like a good aromatic spa, it's I think वो आपका एकदम relax कर देता है for like an hour. It relaxes your whole mind, body, and soul, everything. So I really admire that.
Okay. Your favorite outdoor sport?
Football and basketball.
Okay. Your idea of a cheat meal?
Anything sweet?
Okay. Who is the person, your fitness icon, the person you look up to when it comes to fitness?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
All right, thank you. Now I'll come to the food part. Okay. One dish that you can make really well.
Butter chicken.
बटर चिकन ओके. माँ के हाथ का खाना फेवरेट डिश कौन सा है?
Anything. I love it. Whatever she cooks, I love it.
ओके. योर फेवरेट मुंबई फूड, लाइक मुंबई स्ट्रीट फूड में आपको क्या पसंद है सबसे ज़्यादा?
I think टाउन में एक वो मिलता है. Not everywhere, but I think pav bhaji टाउन में मिलता है एक. So I
सदर
really like
बाजार,
that.
सदर पाव भाजी, दैट वन, द तारदेव वन.
सरदार जी
या.
पाव भाजी.
या.
I like that pretty. उसके अलावा आई थिंक मुझे नहीं लगा मुझे कहीं पे उससे ज्यादा टेस्टी कहीं पाव भाजी मैंने खाई हो मुंबई में.
Okay. When it comes to chaat, Mumbai or maybe food in general, Mumbai or Delhi?
Delhi any day, any day.
Okay. What is your idea of a perfect romantic meal? Food wise.
I think eat light, I guess. Uh, yeah, I think eat light, like a proper candlelit dinner, but very light food. Anything light. You can't eat heavy on a date night or something.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much, Zen. All the best. I'll definitely watch the show and I'll message you. Like,
Yes.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you
Will
so
do.
much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.